Lines is track number 5 on Clothes and Right Minds, and the song was actually a hip-hop beat that I created about 2 years ago. It was on my beat shop on SoundCloud. My whole vision for it was for someone else, another rapper, to buy it, rap over it, and use it for their purposes, put their content on it, their lyrics. But it sat for months on SoundCloud, got no activity, no traction. And so one day I'm sitting in my studio, I opened up the file itself and just wanted to play around with it, modify it, twist it. And before I knew it, I added in some piano, and that's when the realization came, this actually has some jazz potential. So I kept playing around with it, eventually added some brass, changed the bass line, and before I knew it, Lines morphed from a boom bap hip hop track to a smooth jazz sounding song. And so it's amazing how, and here's a lesson learned, just because you have a song, a dream, an idea, a melody, a business plan, a concept, and nothing happens on it for a while, don't throw it away. There is modification and revision and revival potential in that idea and in that song. So just because nothing, or in that dream, so because nothing is happening on it right away, don't toss it out. Keep it, work with it, modify it, make changes, humble yourself in doing so, because you never know what that may become. It's just like a baby growing. You never know what that baby's going to be, but you got to continue to work with it. You got to continue to feed it. As far as the meaning of lines, the whole idea is everything in life has boundaries or lines around it. From city limits, county limits, state limits, countries, nations, all the way into how we manage our time, what we choose to think about, our relationships. They all have some kind of boundary, some kind of line to it. It may not be a visible line, but it may be something that's just known, or you have to learn to respect and understand over time. So I'm learning too that everything in life has some kind of boundary to it. The way I choose to discipline myself, how I choose to invest my time, and the same is true for any of us. So that's the meaning behind Lines, is just understanding that in life, everything has some kind of boundary to it, and those boundaries need to be healthy boundaries. So that's some meaning, that's some context, that's kind of the backstory behind Lines and how it came to be and why it sounds the way it does. So hope that gives you some context. Think about this the next time you hear the song, and continue to enjoy. And I want to say thanks for your support of Clothes and Right Minds. God bless.